Here we are back with the assess page 236 higher course. Question 3 says a garden is in the shape of a rectangle and it's 16 meters long by 10 meters wide. Let's get a scale first. Yep, 1 centimeter, 1 meter. Before I go any further, let me just draw the garden because I know I'm going to need to do that. So 16, let's just work down here. 16, it's going to look a bit like that. Let's just do it quickly. So from there to there we've got 16 sort of, and then I need to rotate this thing to try and measure. This is the fun part. To try and measure how much? 10. Drag it down here. Fits wonderfully, so let's just do a 10 down there. Using this facility, fine. So 10's there, I hope. And back to this. Another 10 here. And then just join the ends. I hope that'll be beautiful. Oops, that's not very good. Get the ruler out of the way. Again, this isn't maths, this is just me trying to work this thing. Alright, so I'm going to stick to that as a rough, approximate endeavour. There you go. So that's my rectangular garden. So that'll do for the purpose of demonstration. So there is a tree exactly in the centre of the garden. Ah, okay then. So I've got to try and find the tree. It's sort of there somewhere. Well, let's find it exactly. So let's go red. And if I join that corner to that corner and that corner to that corner, there is my tree right there. So if I just put a little, I don't know, a little blue cross there, so that is my tree right there, and I can label it tree, have a little key here, so that equals tree. Okay, little t looks like tree, doesn't it? So that's that. Then what does it say? There is a border. Oh dear, here we go. I've now got to draw around this. Get this thing out of the way. I'll put that key in later on perhaps. Yeah, it goes, eh? Machine on. There is a border 2 meters wide all around the garden. Okay, let's just do that. First of all, 2 meter wide, in other words 2 centimeters. It's a 1-to-1 ratio in terms of numbers, isn't it? So 2 centimeters. Let's get my ruler here again. Let's do the border in blue. So let's just do that. Roughly like that, isn't it? Like so. Not sure if I have to take it, I can't really see. So 2 then, let's just do 2 here. Let's see where it takes us. Again, it's a bit of guesswork here, not a lot, but and then what? Got to rotate this little thing, haven't I? Do 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 do. Is that horizontal? Yeah, not bad. So let's take it over here, and something good has just happened. Take this up like so. Just take it up like that. We'll do the joins later, but you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to be as accurate as I can with this. Do it in bits and pieces, and there you go, straight enough, isn't it? And move this over 2 centimeters this way as well. So let's just start that. Again, it's just a visual thing, it's not brilliant. Not bad though. Do a little join like that. This one as well. Okay, so for now I'm sort of happy. Now technically, if we've got a border that's exactly 2 meters wide, again that'll be paving stone, but theoretically you should put a little cross there with your compass point, stab it, and just walk around like so. It should be really should be something more rounded like that. Do you see what I mean? If it's going to be strictly 2 meters away, 2 meters wide, away from the edge of the garden, then really should be going circular. Should have a little arc going across there and just chop off the pointy corner. But I'm not going to do that, and certainly the answers here don't indicate that I should do that. So I've got a border, and then it says, and a flower bed that includes all points up to 3 meters from the tree. Ah, okay, 3 meters from the tree. Essentially, I've got to do a 3 meter radius from this point here. Now this length is 10, and again I'm going to have, this can be guesswork really. So 3 meters from the tree, using this ruler, that's the scale I'm going to use. So about there, I've got to draw, if I can, a lovely little circle like so, and see what if I can do that freehand. Hope I can. Let's do it in black again. So here's my 3 meters or 3 centimeters on my scale. Just walk around that carefully. Try and aim for 6. Yes, sort of. Walk around and just come here. And let's just reflect on what the question says. So there is a 2 meter border from the edge of the garden, all around the garden, and a flower bed that includes all the points up to 3 meters from the tree. The rest of the garden is lawn. Okay, so what have I got here? So I've got a tree there, I've got this part here where there are flowers, and I've got this part here where there is lawn. And I think that's the end of the question. There's no more I can say about that, really. Okay, so that's it. Let's just do some labels. So what have we got here? Can't work in yellow, not really. Choose a different flavour. Alright, so what have I got here? That's the border. And here we've got the, what's that? Flower bed. And this stuff here is the lawn. Alright? So all this here is lawn. And that's that question done. Let's just turn over, do a couple of videos, maybe 3 videos for assess. Right, what's this all about? ABC is a triangle, angle ABC is 90, AB is 8, and the length BC is 6. Make an accurate drawing of triangle ABC. Alright then, let's start with the base of 8, which means I better get my ruler back, hadn't I? So, back to the mouse. Just copy that over. Come next door and we'll use it. Alright, so that's my ruler then. It says, let's have a base of 8. Start with that then. Okay, back to pen. Do it in blue because that's what will come up naturally. So base of 8, 90 degrees. Okay, so I need to swivel this around 90 degrees. I'll do it by guesswork because it's going to take up an awful lot of time if I'm not going to guess. So 90 degrees looks a little bit like that, sort of, and it's going to go straight up in the air. I don't know what sort of length yet, so let's just do that. Don't know how far it's going to go, doesn't matter. Go for blue and use this facility here. Again, we're just using it approximately, like so. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I'll extend it. Get this out of the way, like so. Right, what have I got? Let's just begin to do a couple of labels. So we've got the point A here, the point B there, and the point C here. Let's have a look. Angle ABC. So C is going to be up here somewhere. Now, I know AB is 8 centimeters, so that's not a problem. I've measured it. BC has got to be 6. Right, therefore, I've got to open up my compass really, and to 6 centimeters. Bring this over. 6 centimeters. It's not bad. So stab it just there, open up 6 centimeters, and there goes the arc. Alright? So what then I can then do, because I don't know the length of AC, see I've not been given that, but I know that BC is right here. It says that BC has got to be 6, let's just leave it 6 centimeters, and therefore wherever it cuts the vertical line, and I know this is 90 degrees, I can just join the end A to C, and I've got it correct. So that's my last step then. There's my C, there's my A, because I know it's 8 centimeters away from B, and I've constructed a triangle. No need to rub out these construction lines, these arcs, no need to rub out the excess bits of triangle that you didn't use. Okay, so that's my triangle created, 90 degrees, angle ABC, just check it, ABC is 90, B to C is 6, and B to A is 8. I've done it. Draw the locus of the points equidistant from A and C. Well, there's A, and there's C, and I've got to draw the locus of the points equidistant from A and C. In other words, if you recall from Key Stage 3, you need to bisect the line AC. Now remember, I don't have a compass, so it's going to be great fun. You put your compass point right there, you open it to over halfway, say, and then just swing round like that. Nice big arc. And then without changing the radius of that circle, put your compass point on A and swing round again like so, and you've got 2 arcs that overlap, and hopefully what would happen is you're going to be able to draw a bisector straight through the line AC, and it will cut it at 90 degrees as well. So that should be 90 degrees. Again, this is all guesswork done on the screen through a graphics tablet, really difficult. But again, recall how I did that. Open up over halfway, swing round as far as you want to go, put the compass point in the other position, swing round again, remember not to change the radius of the sweep, and where the two arcs overlap, there and there, just draw in the bisector. We've done it. Now it's getting a bit messy. It says draw the locus of points 6 centimeters from C. Draw the locus of points 6 centimeters from C. Right, what that means is I've got to put my compass point there, open out to 6 centimeters, and basically draw a circle and see what happens. This is going to be very complicated. It's not brilliant. Draw the locus of points 6 centimeters from C. Well, that is just really going to be messy. I mean, even in the answer book, it doesn't even have that at all. It just has the bisector. But let's see what we can do, shall we? 6 centimeters from C. Let's just get the ruler going, get an idea what 6 centimeters looks like. Right, 6 centimeters from C is there. Therefore, I've got to draw a circle of radius. Oh dear, look at that. A circle of radius 6 centimeters, and it stems from C. It's going to be really messy. I don't know what colour to use, honestly. Let's have a look. Red, no. Blue, no. Yellow won't even stand out. Let's just try one of these then, see what works. Well, there's 6 centimeters from C. Look, 6 centimeters up there. So it's gone black. Oh, it's green. Anyway, whatever. So let's just draw it all the way around. So I don't know where this question's going. I'm just doing what it says. There you go. A near perfect circle. There you go. So what's the point of that? Done it. Mark the points that are equidistant from A and C. Yes, I've done that. And that are also less than 6 from C. Well, all the points that are equidistant from A and C, that's all these points here, and they've got to be less than 6 from C. In other words, actually anything within this line here. So let's extend that just a little bit. So move my bisector outside of that ring, so to speak. So where they're going to be, these points will be from here all the way through to here. If I move outside of this little blue arc, I've gone outside of my permitted distance from C. So again, this is really, really rough, but essentially that's what it is. And I'm going to pause now and just reflect on that, because it's a real mess. Again, on paper, done to scale, done carefully, will be obviously produce a lovely picture of what's supposed to be happening, but again, it's really crude. So I'll stop there, but at least I've shown you how to do it, and I'll review the next few questions.